Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, you guys. It's so great to have you here. My name is Candice Foy. I'm a Premier Pro 5 here with LifeVantage. I've been with the company for 2 years. And a little bit about my history is I actually was a physiotherapist for over 20 years in Canada, which is why, even though I'm coming to you from Australia, I don't have an Aussie accent after 9 years. I have been practicing but it's not yet happening. So, but I'm super excited. I am a science girl inside and out, hand on heart. I love the science. That's what brought me here and had me become a consultant. A year and a half ago now. And longer ago, two and a half years almost. Oh my goodness. Time flies. It's like having a front seat to watching Miracle, honestly, almost every day. So I'm really excited you guys are investing in yourselves to jump on here tonight. So let's get started with our Sip and Glow LifeVantage overview, because what I want to focus on tonight is our TrueScience Liquid Collagen. And I'm sure by the end of tonight, you will love it as much as I do. Quick little proper disclosure, I am not here tonight to cure, treat, prevent, or mitigate any disease. Tonight is just for educational purposes only. I'm going to cover 5 points. 1 is the science, 2 is the results, 3 is the company, 4 is a little bit about the compensation plan, and 5 is our incredible tried, tested, and proven system. But I just want to start with one of these really fabulous little childhood stories that I personally really, really love. So I don't know about you guys, you can drop it in the chat if you have heard the story of Little Pigs, but I'm going to tell it to you from the house is the perspective. So everyone knows we have one body to actually live in. So we want to look after it the best we can. So if we actually had our house built of straw, what would that look like? Well, we would be eating fast food. We'd be eating packaged and processed food, mostly from the inner aisles of the grocery store. We'd be eating a lot of sweets, heavy carbs. We'd have high stress in our life. And we'd probably be pretty much couch potatoes if we have a desk job and then we go home and we sit in front of the TV, very sedentary lifestyle. Now, the trouble with that is we are what we eat. And so if our bodies are not going to be able to withstand the storm that we know life throws us every now and then, AKA the wolf, what's going to happen to our house? So let's have a look at the second little pig. So he's eating nutritious food, which many of us, I'm sure if you're on this call right now, you're probably, pretty conscious what you're eating. Homemade, might regularly exercise, you may even take supplements, really aim to get good rest, but you are in a reactive state of mind. So rather than being proactive, you're very reactive in how you are responding to things that happen to you. So, I feel a bit of something coming on, I'll take something, right? That's what I mean by reactive. And that little pig, that little house is actually made of sticks. So the first one's made of straw, the second one is made of sticks, which technically, as we know, are stronger. But when the storms of life come, what actually is going to happen to that house, right? Personally, this is what I am all about. I want to be the little pig, a house that is fully built of bricks, which is what we were when we were younger. Remember when we were 20, maybe we were 15, and you felt invincible, right? You felt like you could do anything. You could run for miles. You could, sleep with 2 hours one night and get up and still function the next day. I don't know about you guys, but as you age, that ability declines, right? And so having that house rebuilt has been really, really important for me. When I turned 40, and then all the way along as I am now quickly approaching 49, my health journey in the last decade has been significantly different than the 3 decades prior to that. I was definitely much more of a straw house. And then I moved into a bit more of a stick house and thought I was pretty healthy, but it was more in a state of what I would call false wellness, where I thought I was pretty good until suddenly I was in a super high stressful situation and my body literally started to fail me. I went into burnout. I went into all sorts of leaky gut and various head to toe issues. The medical community, nobody could figure out what was wrong. I then had to go on my own journey, and finding activation, which I'm going to share with you, these little secrets tonight, has been a massive game changer, which is why I'm super passionate about having you guys want to build your houses, aka your bodies, brick, which is eating really whole food, homemade foods, regularly exercising. Yes, taking supplements, but key supplements that are actually going to be absorbed and utilized in your body. Getting good quality sleep, not just being in bed for 8 hours, but actually getting good quality sleep, right? Not many people I talk to can say that that is something that they get and they wake up refreshed in the morning, which I do now. This is somebody who's going to be proactive, and the key word tonight is activated. So when that storm comes, what little house, right, is actually going to be able to withstand that storm? You know, drop it in the chat, but I am all for the little pig number 3. I think he's the smart one on the block here. So let's just jump into the science. That's just, again, just going to be like, you know, surface, not going to get into any super details tonight. But I want to start with why collagen, right? Collagen is basically a protein that makes up about 25 to 35% of all the proteins in your body. So the body actually produces collagen proteins from the amino acids you take in through food. This process starts to steeply decline around the age of 30, leading to a large reduction in collagen density, which is what causes that saggy, dull, and wrinkled looking skin. Now, when should you start taking collagen? Well, like the science has shown, anywhere from early 20s to mid 20s, really, we should be conscious of making sure that we are replenishing the collagen on an ongoing basis, because we don't want the aging effects to come on faster. We know that type 1 collagen is best for skin. It is the most abundant type of collagen in the body. So it helps maintain healthy bones, skin, hair, and nails. So just a little side note to hold on to for in a few minutes. Is collagen good for deep wrinkles, right? Consuming collagen through collagen peptide supplements has benefits on the skin, including wrinkles, fine lines, dry skin, and sagging skin. But it is so far from the only thing that if you can see results on the outside, I want to tell you what is happening on the inside is insurmountable, because what happens on the outside is usually the last thing that we actually see. So, which is really exciting, because we get to the next slide. Not sure what happened. Oh, there we go. Because benefits do go skin deep. If you think about collagen as a matrix, it's a glue that holds us together, right? We're talking eye health. Our eyes are like 90, I think 8% collagen, right? Our liver function. We want optimal heart health. We want, again, that great sleep quality. We want to have mental health that's good. This is good for our brains. Literally, our brain made of collagen, right? The matrix, strong bones. I don't know about you. I am not a fan of osteoporosis. I have treated way too many people in my life who are like literally like glass people walking around, who barely bump something or breathe or cough and things break in them. So, you know, doing ongoing activity, weight bearing activity, and looking after your bone health is really, really important from a young age, rather than, again, being proactive rather than reactive. You know, we want to look at greater muscle recovery, as well as cushioning our joints. These are things that are near and dear to my heart as a physio. But the exciting part that I want to share with you tonight is TrueScience Liquid Collagen is superior and unique in so many ways. But key things are, I want you to think of arm, right? We are armed and dangerous with our triple threat, liquid collagen. We are going to activate, we are going to replenish, and we are going to maintain. So yes, when I say activate, I literally mean it is going to activate your genes to make more of your own collagen. It is going to help replenish the collagen that's been lost, and it is going to help maintain your collagen levels without them declining, which is what happens to age. Also, secondhand smoke, stress, all of that accelerates that collagen decline. So what is inside this beautiful liquid gold? Well, we have our superstar, which is our ruby red quinoa extract. which literally is the key to activating these genes to boost our collagen production by 5 times. In addition to increasing our antioxidant production and our collagen type 1, remember collagen type 1 is super important, most prevalent in our bodies, it is going to increase up to 42%. Amazing. And the slowing down, the reduction by 33%. Those are some pretty big numbers, right? But don't take my word for it. We have an 8-week study that shows you physiologically, which is just a big fancy word for at the cellular level. So you can see in the first picture there, it's pretty dark, right? The collagen density is pretty low. It's only 30%, right? When you look at week 4, after taking our own activated liquid collagen, we are making more of our own collagen, and you can see the increase in yellow, which is collagen density. And after 8 weeks, you can see it's gone up significantly, right? And I don't know about you guys, if you ever slept on a saggy mattress, but I'm not a fan, you know? And that's what happens to our skin is we actually, the layers underneath start to get saggy. And that's why our skin gets wrinkly and loses that elasticity and that glow, right? And that's what we want to have come back by rebuilding the layers, which is what it's showing in the increasing in collagen density here. Now, we also want to be replenishing the lost collagen. In our little bottles of individual serving size of 50 mils, you will find 5,000 milligrams of hydrolyzed marine peptides that are from responsibly and sustainably caught wild fish. These collagen peptides provide amino acids to support collagen density, skin elasticity, and skin moisture for a youthful appearance. And the cool thing is, this contains 10 types of collagen, not just 1 or 2 types, like all our other competitors. We also have a beautiful supporting cast of citrus berry extracts, which are really important when we're looking at activating these little amino acid peptides that are in there to do their job with vitamin C, with these other antioxidants that your body needs to, again, do their job and rebuild that brick house for you to be nice and strong and steady for when whatever is coming your way comes on, right? Now, almost as important as what's in it for me is what's not in it, because on the market, there is so much rubbish. It is crazy how much counterfeit smoke and mirrors marketing is having people spend money on things that do not have what they say is in it or do not do what it says. Whereas ours is super, super clean. Our company has the gold standard for quality assurance in all things that they do. And so just like all the other products, LifeVantage liquid collagen has no added sugar, has no artificial sweeteners, is non-GMO, is dairy-free, gluten-free, and soy-free. So it is a super, super clean, and did I mention delicious appleberry flavored collagen? Is so yummy. But again, the results speak for themselves. We're looking over an 8-week trial with our liquid collagen. We had a 42% collagen density increase. We had skin roughness reduced by 10%. Who doesn't want smoother skin, right? Depths of crow's feet reduced by 22%. I can 100% attest to that. I've been taking it, bringing it in from the US because it's not yet launched here in Australia. We've got about 8 days to go. And I've had people ask me literally if I've had work done because the fine lines and wrinkles on my face are literally disappearing. And I know Nira, who's on the call, is, again, another glowing example of being the proof is in the pudding. We're looking at, again, skin elasticity also increased by 8%. And again, that blood catalase level increased by 202%. Now, many people say, Candace, why? Why would they do liquid? Why not a powder? Well, the big thing is collagen peptides are really big. They're hard to absorb. Your body has to take them, break them down before it can be used. Whereas with liquid, you're getting over 90% absorption, which means it's a high bioavailability. It's already broken down into little tiny pieces. So when you drink it, it goes straight in and can go straight to where it needs to go to start working right away, which is the most efficient form of taking collagen. Now, here's just a quick glance for you guys to see. Again, this is for Australia. I believe many of these are also in New Zealand. But on here, you can see, just at a quick glance, whoop, you can see the number of collagen strains. We have 10 now, all the way down. The most is 4, right? It's significant. We're looking at how much collagen is actually in each one. Nobody says what else is in there. Lots of times there's synthetic things, which means it's not going to be clean. It's not going to be as effective. Plus, there's going to be artificial things, sweeteners, sugars added. You don't know where it's been sourced from. Ours, I'm 100% confident to say it is the cleanest collagen I've seen out there on the market. But enough talking about the science. I want to show you the results, because I have met many of these people in person when I was traveling over in Croatia in September with LifeVantage. And literally none of these photos, I promise you, are Photoshopped. This is the real deal. This is what people look like. This is Jane. This is day 1. This is day 30, right? Look at the neck. Like, it's just incredible. This is Becky, right? That's 20 days. That's 3 weeks of taking this collagen. This is Seth. Look at the already being reduced, right? This is my friend, my beautiful friend Rachel's mom. Like, look at her now. It's incredible. Like, I didn't even take a picture of my neck, and I wish I would have, because I'm curious now. Right? You're just seeing it's not just for the older people, it's for the younger people. It's head to toe. This is not just the 11s disappearing between Erica's eyes or Nancy Bryan. Oh my goodness, look at her legs. Like, I can't make my legs look wrinkly even if I tried, right? Not just for women, guys. This is Sean Poe. I don't know about you, but to me, it looks like he's been on vacation for 30 days of liquid collagen. Like, the difference in his face, the complexion, the color, the tone, the glow. That's what we call the collagen glow. It is just incredible. And I could go on and on and on and on, guys. Like, it just keeps going. But if people are already seeing these results on the outside, like I said, can you imagine what's happening on the inside? And that's why, after people being on this for 4 or 5 months, we're hearing stories of joint health, of gut health. These are being restored to levels that they did not imagine possible as they're getting older, and yet their bodies seem to be acting like they're getting younger. They're getting more life in their days, more quality of life. And I want to be the healthiest 80-year-old out there doing cartwheels. Like, I am not taking this aging thing sitting down, right? So at this point, you may be ready to start your own transformation on TrueScience Liquid Collagen. But what if we could show you just a little way that you could refer a few people and actually get your collagen paid for every month? So let's just take a quick look at LifeVantage as a side business, because we know the global collagen market has gone from 3.5 billion in 2018 to 8.36 billion in 2020. That's in 2 years. And we know it's already booming. We see collagen everywhere. You see it in supermarkets, you see it in the chemists, and it's anticipated to hit $16.7 billion in the next 5 years. So just so you know, this company actually started in a lab. This did not start as something that was like, we want to have a product that we can take to the marketplace. This started in a lab saying, what can we do about the aging process? We want to be able to have the ability to slow down oxidative stress. And that's literally what they did with Protandim NRF2 Synergizer. This was developed back in 2003 from 5 herbs: turmeric, ashwagandha, bacopa, milk thistle, and green tea extract. And it was found that it reduced oxidative stress in everyone by an average of 40% in 30 days. There is no other anti-aging or antioxidant supplement that can come close to Protandim's power. And we saw that in 2005 when ABC Primetime Investigative Report did a live recorded series where they were going in and looking at all these different companies. And they went into LifeVantage literally trying to debunk it as being not really the little fountain of youth that it's saying that it was. Well, this guy, the reporter, went in, had his blood work done, and 2 weeks later had blood work done again. And it showed his blood oxidative stress levels had reduced by 45%. And that got the attention of a lot of researchers and people around the world, which is why it has gone from a small little company in 2005 to now being over $2 billion in products sold. And just really quick, just to show you the oxidative stress without Protandim, from about age 20 continues to go up and up and up. Oxidative stress is the #1 leading cause of dis-ease in the body. So we want to be able to reduce that and keep that neutralized and activate wellness from the inside out. So most companies just sell commodity products. We are the world leader in activation. And it literally just started with our NRF2. So if you go on to PubMed, which is literally just the National Library of Medicine or Google for doctors, you will see on here, there is almost 300,000 results looking at oxidative stress. And then if you look at Protandim, you'll see we have 28 published peer-reviewed studies, which is unheard of in a natural supplement market. It's just not heard of. There's so many pharmaceutical companies who are doing research and they're, posting on here because it has to be third-party peer-reviewed studies that are allowed to be published on here. So really significant, guys. And again, this isn't just me saying this. These studies have been conducted at some of the world's most respected research institutions, backing up these claims, like Harvard, Ohio State, Louisiana State, the American Heart Association, right? These are significant publications that literally are making these same statements. That LifeVantage's Protandim increases glutathione by 300%, producing our own glutathione, not taking glutathione, but producing our own. We're activating our survival genes, which are responsible, all the good guys, right? We want more good guys to take out the bad guys. We want to protect the DNA of the cell, which is so critical, which is why this statement got my attention 2.5 years ago. NRF2 is a guardian of health span and the gatekeeper of species longevity, protecting against many age-related diseases, including cancer and neurodegeneration. NRF2 may become the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. Wow, that's a very significant statement, right? So we are looking tonight at offering you the 1-2 punch against aging. Protandim NRF2, reducing all the toxins and the junk that's inside your cells, pulling that out, getting those cells clean so that your healthy cells can produce healthy cells, trying to reduce the oxidative stress in your body, which we know leads to disease. And we're going to help replenish and activate your collagen production, helping your house to be a very strong and sturdy house. So as a LifeVantage consultant, you actually get access to building a business with the entire LifeVantage product line, not just these 2 products, which is going to give more choices, more possibilities, and more opportunity. We literally, guys, are the activation company, and we want you to help take charge of your own life and age smarter. So really quick about the compensation plan. If you decide that you want to become a LifeVantage consultant, because you're sitting there and you're thinking already of 2, 5, 10 people that you know are going to be asking, where do I get this liquid collagen? When it launches on March 3rd, then you'll be interested to have a quick listen to this next part, because LifeVantage will pay us 9 different ways as we build our businesses, which is amazing. Literally looking at a retail platform to be able to build just based on customers, or you can build leaders of leaders. And it's based on the volume that you have. You actually get a higher commission. You're also going to get a cash bonus for each newly enrolled liquid collagen customer. And you can take this as far as you want. I don't know about you, but how handy would an extra, $300, $400, $500, $600 a month be, right? Doing this just part-time. Or you can take this and run it full-time and be making $25,000 a month, for example, right? Which is attainable. I know many of them here in Australia who have already attained that rank. Very, very doable. Just so you know, customers don't miss out either. We have a reward circle where you subscribe, you save, and you get rewards. And this is being also launched on March the 1st. So if you get enrolled as a customer on subscription this month in February, you will be automatically put inside the reward circle on March 1st. So I highly, highly, highly recommend, if you're not already activated, to be sure that you jump on, get your little bottle of NRF2 Synergizer on its way to you, so you are ready, reducing your oxidative stress for when liquid collagen is released. So we have a very simple system. It's very proven. We have a viral selling funnel called ITT. We're going to hold your hand and lead you step by step through a business launch guide. We've got a mobile app and literally world-class training and business development. You are not doing this on your own. You might be building your own business, but you are in the most beautiful, supportive community of people who are cheering for you, which is incredible because you don't have to ship any product. You don't have to handle any inventory or invoicing. You get a leveraged income with a beautiful heart-centered community with unlimited potential. So you can become a customer using the TrueScience Liquid Collagen on March 3rd, or like I said, jump in right now and get that activation or get activated with your oxidative stress being reduced before we even get our collagen in our mailboxes. And then you'll be able to add in next month your Healthy Glow Essential Stack, which is the 1-2 punch against aging. Like I said, there's a whole range of products. Depending on your market, there's various other products that are available that I'm not going to touch on tonight. But I want you to just have a think and get back to the person tonight that introduced you to this and invited you on this call to say, yes, I am super keen. I need to get activated and reduce my oxidative stress and become a customer, or I would love to be the next person to join our team. Make sure that you are a part of my LifeVantage story. There is thousands and thousands and thousands of firsthand testimonials that I could spend the next week literally on here telling you of people's firsthand experiences using these products. But for right now, I'm going to close that up and say welcome to LifeVantage. It has been an honor to share with you guys tonight, and I look forward to hopefully meeting some of you guys in person in the near future. Until next time, God bless you guys.